Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday, hump day. We made it to the middle of the week, so congratulations there. Rural 2IC, another morning chat. You can probably tell I sound a little better. I feel a little better, so hopefully I am on the mend. But that's not why you came here this morning. And I heard a saying last night that got me thinking. And the saying is you potentially, well, I'll say potentially, you basically go through life trying to live it to where you are making acquaintances strong enough to have a certain number of people attend your funeral. Now I paraphrased, and it was probably said in a much more elegant way than what I butchered there, but you get the gist of what that kind of whole thing was. Now, for me also, I was watching World War Z, and you guys probably have seen that movie, but in it, they go through and briefly talk about the 10th man. If you don't know what that is the way that they counsel. So you have 10 people, and if 9 of them 100% agree, it is the 10th man's job to disagree, no matter what it is, to absolutely challenge the rest of them. And it's a way to ensure that you're making the right decision. For me, you guys probably know how I think by now. I think a little differently. I think a lot more outside the box, more open-minded than a lot of people. It took me quite a while to realize its value and whatnot. But when I heard that original quote that I talked about, it wasn't about collecting people for death. In a prepper's mind, in my mind, it was about collecting people for survival. And that's what I want to do. I want to do the best that I can, not only for my friends and family and loved ones, that I can be there for them and help them, but I also want it to be that when people come across and we cross paths, that they will look at me and see me as an asset. And instead of technically me collecting them, they are the ones that want to be a part and want to be involved with me. I want to display, knowledge, skill, talent, some sort of something that they find valuable, that they would consider me as an asset. Not to say that I'm not out there doing the same, but I fully support networking, getting out there, meeting other people, because when you are that one person that goes, well, I've been doing this for 5 years, 10 years, whatever, I've done all of my homework and I've got, the perfect team. Do you? Remember, I'm that 10th man. When people, do that whole glass half full, glass half empty, I see a half of a glass and I can kind of see both sides. I can see if, the people that argue full, I can see the people that argue empty, and I can be that 10th person that when 9 people say it's full, I can go, is it? Or vice versa. And so I think when it comes to people, you're never done. You never know what's going to happen, right? You can have the most perfect team, but the only thing is, though, is best laid plans usually go perfect, right? When the bullets start flying, plans usually go out the window. Kind of in an SHTF situation, you don't know what's going to happen. That situation may happen, right there, and maybe take half of your group out, and then what? You don't have any sort of an expansion, backups, or anything. When you have a larger sample size, you usually get better results. So it's kind of one of them things I really want to, and that's kind of the whole purpose of my channel, is I want to challenge you. I want to open your mind. I want you to start seeing things kind of like yesterday's video. I want you to look at things in a different lens. You can find information, you can find usefulness in some of the places that most people don't even think, if you just kind of switch it around and do your best to think about it in that kind of survivalist prepping mode. Not to say you have to do it all the time and things, you know, yes, there's music and movies and other things that you can just go in just for pure entertainment. Let's go with that. So, but to keep this short, that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to join me tonight for Workshop Wednesday. It's another great way to network. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united because we're all prepping in this together.